Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Steph Curry, measuring clutchness, and the 15 points he was involved in to lead the Warriors past the Blazers. Clutch Player of the Year is a strange award for me because it can miss so much beyond the numbers. To be entirely frank, either one of Steph Curry or DeMar DeRozan winning it this year would be fair. If it were to be Curry, it would be because he has been leading certain clutch metrics, with clutch period defined as the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter with the score difference being 5 or fewer, this season. Curry leads the league with 189 points in the clutch this season, 12 more than DeRozan. He's shooting 50.4% in the clutch, including a 32 of 68 clip on threes, 47.1%, which is the most threes attempted in the clutch, the most threes made in the clutch, and the best three-point percentage in the clutch this season. He's also 39 of 41, 95.1% on clutch free throws, also a league high. It also helps that the Golden State Warriors share the lead with the Atlanta Hawks in terms of most clutch games in the league. In a sense, that isn't a stat to be proud of, especially when you consider the context of their season. Very few advanced metrics can accurately capture the best clutch players in a given season. There happens to be one site, Unpredictable, that does give an all-in-one clutch ranking based on several factors: clutch field goal shooting, drawn fouls, free throw shooting, turnovers, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Curry's field goal shooting and free throw shooting are the obvious boosters, but he gets knocked for the lack of fouls drawn, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, in addition to him being turnover-prone. Even if some of the categories above are given less weight compared to the shooting categories, it still is quite significant enough for him to have a clutch win probability added of 4.88, fifth in Unpredictable's clutch rankings. Of course, that's just one part of the equation when it comes to analysis. If the eye test is of any indication, Curry has had much more positive moments in the clutch than negative ones, including the fourth quarter he had against the Portland Trail Blazers tonight, where he had a stretch of scoring or assisting on 15 points. Curry's final stat line isn't indicative of his high standards: 22 points on 22 shots, 3 of 6 on twos, 5 of 16 on threes, only 1 free throw, and 49% true shooting. Draymond Green sends clear message as Warriors, Lakers head to play-in. Outspoken Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green fired the first warning shot after his team and rival Los Angeles Lakers were stuck in the play-in tournament following the Phoenix Suns' 124-108 win over the Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday, April 10. "We've beaten the Lakers the last couple of times," Green said on Wednesday's The Draymond Green Show episode. "The Lakers are always a tough matchup, having Anthony Davis on the court always makes a difference. I am very confident if we played them in a play-in situation that we could win, that we will win." Green's confidence is backed up by the Warriors' 3-1 record against the Lakers this season. They have won their last 3 meetings by an average of 13 points. The only Lakers win came during their first meeting in a 145-144 overtime squeaker. Suffice it to say, the Warriors have the Lakers' numbers and the season tiebreaker. In saying that, anytime you're playing against AD and Bron in a one-game situation, it's tough, Green continued. "They're always more than capable of putting a great night together, and it's more likely in a one-game situation that they're going to put a great night together than a bad night. So it's always tough." Green being wary of the Lakers and coming up big when the stakes are high is warranted. They can never count out a LeBron James-led team. The Lakers have shown they are capable of rising to the challenge as they did in their in-season tournament title run. But they have also been vulnerable against great three-point shooting teams. The Lakers are allowing 14.3 three-pointers per game, ranked 28th in the league. The Warriors are averaging 14.8 three-pointers per game, the second most in the league. Nonetheless, that is where we are, and I have total confidence that we can take advantage of some things that they do and win the game if that is the case, Green said. In their last win against the Lakers, Green sank 5 of 7 three-pointers as he made them pay for sagging off of him. "It was our game plan for those guys that made a three tonight to let them shoot, and they did so, just we can't do anything about it," Lakers forward Rui Hachimura revealed to reporters after the game. The Warriors connected on 26 of 41 three-pointers, the most the Lakers have ever allowed in their franchise history. If the regular season ended today, the Warriors would play a win-or-go-home game on the road in Los Angeles. But the Warriors can still surpass the Lakers and host the win-or-go-home play-in matchup if they sweep their remaining 3 games. The Warriors also have the chance to climb to number 8 and get 2 cracks at advancing to the playoffs if they sweep their last 3 games and the Sacramento Kings and the Lakers do not reach 47 wins. The Kings hold the tiebreaker over them and the Lakers in the event of a 3-way tie. Among the 3 teams, the Warriors have the easiest remaining schedule, per Tankathon. Rui Hachimura says Lakers didn't bring the right energy in loss to Warriors. A victory versus the Warriors on Tuesday would have given the Lakers the tiebreaker against Golden State and all but secured, at minimum, the 9th seed. Instead, they lost 134-120, allowing the Warriors to have one of the greatest three-point shooting games in NBA history. The Lakers were short-handed with Davis out and LeBron still sick, but the effort and focus weren't sharp enough. Rui Hachimura pointed this out during his post-game presser. "It was a tough game for us," Hachimura said. "We were trying to figure out who was going to play or not tonight. I think, as a team, we didn't have the energy tonight starting from the start of the game. I think we, as a team, just didn't bring it the way we played a couple games ago. We were rolling, we were playing together, but we didn't do that tonight, I feel." Fans can find it frustrating when players don't bring the energy needed. However, with Davis out, there was bound to be some drop-off, especially on the defensive side of the ball. The Lakers need to win their final 2 games and get Davis healthy and back in the lineup if they want the best chance to move up in the standings. Los Angeles was playing relatively well before this 2-game skid, and it's not a coincidence that the losing started once LeBron and Davis began to miss games. With how tight the Western Conference is, it's possible multiple teams will end with the same record. The Lakers own the tiebreaker over the Phoenix Suns and could earn it over the Pelicans if they beat them in the last game of the season on Sunday. The bad news is that they no longer control their destiny and need help improving their play-in positioning. The good news is that multiple teams can lose games and help the Lakers as long as they take care of business. No matter how things shake out, though, the Lakers need to ensure they bring the right energy to those final games of the season. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Rui Hachimura? Leave your opinion in the comments.